Our segment today is all about ask, ask, ask. If you don't ask in this industry, you won't get.
So we're going to do the first scenario, and Dale's going to be the fashion director, and I'm going to be the no customer, okay? Oh. Hi.
I'm shaking.
Oh, shake.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Toni.
Hi, Toni.
Now,
what have you got here?
Here's my wish list.
Okay, give me a look here. Show me what's on your wish list.
Yeah, I love everything.
Wow, you got so many pieces on this wish list.
I do.
I'm sure I can work out a fantastic deal for you.
Let's hope you can. Some great stuff.
And they're nice, aren't they?
Beautiful. Now give me a good deal. I know you've got that special thing, but I really didn't take much notice of it. So give me a really good price.
Don't worry, I can save you a lot of money, Toni.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
You're going to get some really good pieces.
Great. Awesome. Okay. Now, that's the end of the first scenario. Now, sometimes a lot of us at shows, we just look at the dollar figure that's on that wish list. We don't go any further. We're not looking further down the track by asking for the booking. So the next scenario is what you should do at a show when you're writing up the receipts. Okay?
Hi, how you going?
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Toni.
Hi, Toni. How you going?
I'm good.
So the first thing I've got is my diary in my hand.
Okay, I've got my wish list here.
Wow, what have you got here?
Lots of nice things.
You've got so many pieces on your wish list,
I
Toni.
love it all. Love it all.
You know, I can save you so much money on this wish list that you've got here. Absolutely, I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, I couldn't choose, so I've written everything down.
Okay, well, to begin with, Toni, what you've got is you've got quite a few thank you pieces here.
Oh, do I?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And you know, you can only pay $19 for those pieces.
Oh, yeah, I heard something about you said that.
Well, all you got to do is just gather a few friends over. You've got so many on this sheet. I can save you so much money.
No, not as yet, you know. I don't have any friends. I don't know many people. And I don't have time.
What do you mean you haven't got time? You're here with me now.
Yeah, well, I had to really work it out to get here, you know. It's a bit...
Well, you know what? Why don't you just purchase a few things on there then? If you just purchase a few things on their list, I would love to spoil you with so many free pieces of jewellery.
I don't know. I don't know.
What's your address, Toni?
I live in Rosanna.
Rosanna?
Yeah.
Where's Rosanna?
Oh, that's out in the northern suburbs.
Northern suburbs?
Yeah.
Do you know, I've never ever done a get-together out there. I would love to make new connections out that way.
Really? Yeah, well, it's, very nice, yeah.
Well, Toni, what if I offer you a $50 voucher to get a few girls together?
Yeah?
That's on top of everything
Really?
that Renee got today.
Wow.
Exactly. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it sounds okay. Yeah, it sounds okay.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, I am.
You know what? Let me make it extra special for you.
Like what?
I'll throw in an extra piece of free jewellery for you.
Yep. Okay, book me in.
What do you
I'll
reckon?
give it a go.
Beautiful.
I'll give it a go.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. All right. So now, once I said that I'd go with the booking, Dale stops right in my receipt. She doesn't even go there. She gets her diary out and she books me in straight away. She can write up that receipt once she's locked me in the diary, okay? So don't think you've got to do that receipt straight away.
But did you also notice I was touching Toni? So by touching Toni, I'm making a connection with her straight away, and that's how you make a really good connection. You feel comfortable with each other straight away.
Absolutely.
One thing I've got to say is do not look desperate for bookings, okay? Do not beg for bookings because that's the last thing you want to do is be desperate for them.
Yeah. As Nancy said, and we always say this to ourselves, we're doing them a service, we're doing them a favour for having us in their home because they're going to be saving. Okay, so the next scenario...
The next scenario is rebooking our hostesses. A lot of us tend to forget that when we book people in, we can always rebook our hostesses.
Okay.
So we're sitting down.
Make it exciting.
Yes. Toni, what do you do for a living?
I'm in sales.
You're in retail sales, really?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever thought about doing what I do?
Oh, well, I sort of saw you doing a few things and I thought, it sounds Yeah, I don't know.
I'd love to talk to you more about it.
Really?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a pack to take home with you today, a little bit
Yeah.
of information about our business and our opportunity. I'll give you a call in a few days' time.
Sure.
If you're still not ready then, do you know what? I'll talk to you more about it at your get-together.
No worries.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
beautiful.
Well, I'll have a look at that. That'd be great.
Okay, great. Sorry, we did it around the other way.
That's
now we're
cool.
going to talk about rebooking the hostess.
This is live.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Toni, do you know you've done really well in sales
Really?
today?
I'm surprised. Well, I asked a lot of girls, and there's about 4 or 5 that didn't come. I'm so upset about that.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
Well, how about we rebook you in for, say, at the end of October? And I'll tell you why we'll do that.
Why?
Because those girls that missed out, we're in September right now. Now is prime time for gift giving, being Christmas. So, if you want to do it, I'm starting my Christmas shopping events as we speak.
Okay.
So, if you want to book towards the end of October, I can certainly book you in. And those girls that missed out, they can also invite other friends as well, and we can have another get together.
Okay, well, just as long as I don't have to do it straight away. End
No.
of October, maybe start of November would be great, and they can shop for Christmas.
Absolutely, that's perfect timing for me as well, because my diary's really full. So, you know what, we
Okay.
can actually do that.
All right, well, that'd be great.
Well, let's do it.
Beautiful. Okay, so now we've got the 2 bookings. We've got a customer, the hostess. Now we're going to aim for the 3rd booking. And what Dale would normally do with that is that she'll add up what the hostess has received as what's added up for the day, and she'll voice it to the customers, and she'll get their attention and say, listen ladies, Dale today has bought this and it's valued at this value. So who would like to have their own get together?
So a lot of the times what you'll do is you'll hear the little knitter natter saying, well, why don't you book? You book, and if you book, I'll come. And if you book, I'll come. So you know what? You're creating more interest there. So my mentality, and Toni and I have worked a long time together, and hers is exactly the same, that I'll always go in with the mentality of 3 bookings.
Absolutely.
I don't want any less than 3 bookings. Now, the reality of it is we're not always going to get 3 bookings. But do you know what? That'll either create a 2nd or a 3rd booking for me.
Yeah. So the bottom line is you ask everybody, even the person that hasn't ordered anything, you'll go up to them and go, what do you think of the show today? I'm sure you loved all the pieces. I know you didn't purchase anything. Why don't you have your own little get-together today? Why don't you book your own date? And have your diary with you all the time, ladies. That's another trick too that we go by. You don't have your diary on the kitchen table. You've got to have it close to you.
Yeah.
You have it with you all the time.
So basically, you've got to ask, and if you don't ask, you don't get.
That's exactly right. And the no's, it doesn't matter about the no's. You just push them aside and that's it. You move forward.
And move on. Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.